What's up, this is Super430, and this is the gameplay of SOCOM Special Forces, or in America, SOCOM 4. Or I suppose it is SOCOM 4 as well, it's just, you know, it's the fourth one, but it's called SOCOM Special Forces. Like, Modern Warfare 2 wasn't called Call of Duty 7, 5, 6... So yeah, this is SOCOM Special Forces. This is the beta of the online multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer. And I'm playing the game mode. So can't speak today. We're playing the game mode Suppression, which is at the top of the screen. You will see it has a red number and a blue number. The blue number is the amount of kills my team has, and the red number is the amount of kills the enemy team has. Basically, your team has to have the most kills before, when the game ends. So the game timer is on the left underneath the mini-map, which I think it says 9:22, 9:30, or is it 8:30? I can't see it from here. But basically, when the game runs out of time, whoever has the highest amount of kills, whichever team, wins the game. Which is good, because then you have a full 10-minute game on your hands. It's just like a warfare. And you know, it's different from other games where there's like a score you have to reach to win the game. This is more intense, because at the end you might just get a lucky kill which will then win the game on like the last second, which makes the game pretty good. Like when it gets near the end, to the last minute, and then the music starts, like the high tempo music, and you start sprinting around and stuff, which this game's pretty good. This game is made by Zipper Interactive, I think that's who it is, and they made MAG, Massive Action Game, which had over 200 players online. I think this one has about, I don't know what the precise number is, but I think it's about, I think it's like 30 players in one game, and well, that's what they're doing now with two maps. This map, I can't remember the map names. This map and another map which has a ship in a port, and you are fighting there, which is kind of the same as this. It's like two sides of the map, where this is like one side and the other, and the enemy has the other side, and you spawn. You have a fixed spawn on either side, like a real battlefield. Where, like, well, not like a real battlefield, you don't spawn in a real battlefield. Like in a real battlefield, your troops will be coming from one side and the enemy troops from the other side. You don't spawn like randomly around the map. You spawn at your spawn or on your side of the map, or wherever there's a big concentration of your own troops. There, on both maps there is a middle area, which I'm in now, which on the other map is the ship. And so this is where the fighting happens, and if you control this area, then you'll be able to just push the enemies back to their spawn defense, and you could just keep suppressing them. There's like, on this game there's two types of players. There's people that like to camp back at the spawn and snipe people or kill people from long range with their weapons, or there's people like me who like to move up towards the enemy base and take them out as they move out from their spawn. You know, not spawn killing, there are spawn killers as well, but I'm like, you know, a person that goes up into the battle and takes them out. This game also has a cover system, which you might have seen me use. When you go up to a wall, you press circle, and then you can fire around the wall, or as you can see here, crouching in a bunker, and then I can fire through a little gap. Which these bunkers were also used in MAG, so they've like used elements of MAG, and then like all these walls and ladders and stuff, and they've kind of improved the graphics and put it into this game, and then added the cover system. And also the graphics to this game is a little bit better, but I think it uses the same engine, but it's a little bit better. It seems more realistic, as the other games seem more kind of animated. Both games, like this, was like MAG. They have a lot of teamwork. Like if someone has a mic on, they're normally saying like things like "there's enemies coming around the corner" or "watch your back" or stuff like that. It's not like Call of Duty, like "we got killed." But on that side, there is like when you kill someone and they're lying on the floor, you can do this thing. I think it's called the victory dance, where it's like you do a dance on their body, so it's like teabagging, which the actual game has involved in it. By the way, I have sped up the dying because you have to wait like 10 seconds to respawn, and I slowed it down to about a quarter of that because it would have made the video a bit slower. Anyway, what else was I going to talk about? I was going to say something, but I forgot now. You could do spawn. What the hell? You could do clan battles on this, like you could on MAG. So you get your clan of like 20 people, and then have a battle against another clan of 20 people. So it's a full-out clan battle on a public game. So it's not like Call of Duty. If you want a clan battle, you have to do a private game and you don't get any XP. This is where you can do ranked clan battles, which you get XP for when you're playing it. So I'm in the clan ST1. I could do, the game versus Optic or something, even though it wouldn't be against Optic, obviously, and ST1 doesn't have that many people. But also on this you rank up like on normal shooter games. You rank up your soldier, and therefore unlocking weapons and characters which you can play as. So I'm playing as one of the characters, can't remember his name, but it's a character where he wears all this armor, and when you rank up you unlock new characters. But you also, like, when you use your gun, underneath my gun on the bottom right there is a little yellow line, and whenever you kill someone that line goes up a tiny bit, and basically that's the level of the gun. So every gun has up to 5 levels, and for every level you unlock a attachment for it. So this gun, when I first used it, it already had one attachment unlocked, which was the red dot sight, I think it was, or the aperture sight. Not aperture sight, that's like World War II, innit? But they had the red dot sight, and which you can use as well. Like, I'm normally zooming in like that, but if you press R3 or the joystick down, then it goes into the actual sight of the gun. So like first person. But anyway, when your gun unlocks, you unlock like a new attachment. So say a silencer or an ACOG scope, which you can attach as well. So you can attach up to 2 attachments at the same time, and those are both unlocked when you unlock the gun, when you level up the gun. And then it also does unlocks such as faster rate of fire, faster reloads, bigger magazines, and stuff like that. So this was SOCOM Special Forces, and I was the insurgents who won the game. And yeah, KD 20 and 10. When I first played this game I was doing really crap, and now I'm alright about 10 games in. You get used to it. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe.